I'm Mr. Nakmee, a math teacher at Lawndale High School, and today I want to take you around my virtual classroom. But first, before we do that, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I am currently teaching AP Calculus A, B, and BC, Statistics, and Integrated Math to Success. This is currently my 9th year at Lawndale High School, and I've taught a variety of classes ranging from Algebra 1 all the way up to AP Calculus. And then a couple of years I've taught computer science principles as well. This year, it's been a little bit different since our classrooms are all online. A lot of us and a lot of students have had to change the way that they've learned. And I just want to show what your students have been up to in my class. So, a lot of your students, all their work is connected onto their Canvas page right here. And I'd like to show you how my Canvas page is set up for them. Okay? When they go into the classroom, I have a home page dedicated to them in each period so they can easily find the Google Meet that we have every single day, along with the schedule and the days that we meet, and a link that opens up straight into the Google Meet. We also have a weekly agenda set up right here, and we put down a quick brief notes of what gets covered that day, along with the homework assignments that are assigned that day, and of course the video recording. Every single lecture is going to be video recorded, unless it's a test day or a review day, and they will be uploaded and the links will be provided here for your students. If they ever miss one class, they can always watch the video and let me know, and then I can show that they were present in my classroom and did the learning asynchronously, meaning that they did it on their own time, and they'll still get credit for the day. They just have to let me know that they've watched the video on their own. All of my assignments are to be turned in digitally. Some students prefer writing it down on paper, and I will still accept that, but since they can't get the paper to me physically, they are allowed to take a picture of their homework assignment with their phone and upload it onto the Canvas assignment page. So a lot of my assignments are like that. If you take a look here, the assignments are set up to be done online, but again, if your students prefer doing it on paper, that is provided for them as well. All they need to do is upload a photo of it onto here, and they will still be able to submit their work just like normal. Okay. We do things like this online. I do my videos examples, and we also do things using Desmos to help visualize our learning as well. Students are encouraged to use Desmos themselves. They don't have to do things by hand anymore, like graphing or calculating large numbers in their head. Right? I'm definitely a proponent of using technology in the classroom. So now that we're doing distance learning online, I'm trying to encourage students to do this and be able to become more tech savvy in the classroom. Things like calculating slopes of these secant lines right here can be easily done now with technology like Desmos right here will do for you. It will graph your 2 points, and you can go ahead and have it. Here, let's look at a better view of this right here. So you can see, right, things like graphing graphing a secant line between 2 points on a graph, and then having it calculate the slope of those 2 lines is a great way of showing things like limits, like the limit as one point approaches the other point, right? And then that also, of course, leads to, if your student is in AP Calculus, you might have heard them say this word a bunch of times, the derivative, right? The derivative is just a fancy way of saying the slope of a tangent line, and that slope of that tangent line is this green line right here, but it's really just the idea of a point coming infinitely closer and closer to another point that we call an anchor point, and when it reaches there, to calculate the slope of a single point, right, at an instant point right there. And that's basically what a derivative is. And what's nice about technology is it allows us to see that visually, right? You can see that blue line as it approaches closer and closer to that point, it lines up with this green line, which is the tangent line at that point, and that's all a derivative is. So that's one of the few things that we do in my class. Aside from my lectures, we also do things like watch Desmos activities as well. But majority of the times, I'm lecturing on here using my OneNote with my handy stylus to write down info. Just drawing some random stuff. So, with that being said, I'm hoping that your students are not too stressed out in my class, even if they are in my statistics class or in my AP class. I understand that this time is a difficult time for everybody, and that they do not need to stress out if their assignments are turned in late. If they are missing assignments right now, they are still allowed to turn in any late assignments. I will still accept them and give them full credit for it. They just need to turn in the work. Aside from that, if you have any other questions for me, please do not hesitate to send me an email at nakmees@cvuhsd.org. And if you are interested in watching the videos that are posted online that I have for your students' lectures, you can also do that at my YouTube channel, which I've created a bit.ly link for you right here. It's bit.ly/2P96R U F. I'm sorry I can't have a customized link for you for my YouTube channel, but I don't have enough subscribers yet. And as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear or not, but I think it's time for me to go. My dog is currently very upset, and she doesn't want me doing this video right now. But other than that, please, if you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask, and I look forward to seeing you at the open house event on March 3rd. Until then, I'll see you later. This is Mr. Nakmee, and hopefully you guys will have a good rest of your night. Goodbye.